Hey, it is me again, Nikki. I was sitting here listening to Tony Robbins, and he said we're unhappy because we are managing our circumstances instead of creating the life that we want. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes that is a true statement. I'm gonna say sometimes in my situation, it's a true statement. But when you get hit by the stuff of the man's is of this world, let me put it like this: when you got to take care of this, you got to handle this, and you got to work, and sometimes working is not enough, saving is not enough, and then it's hard when you're by yourself. It's hard when you have a partner. Um, Everybody make things seem like it's easy, but it's not easy. It takes a lot of work, and because you got to work on a lot of things outside of trying to eat and trying to make it every day, you stress about getting to work on time. You stress about doing your job. You stress about if you got this, if you got that. And so I pretty much agree with his statement. I pretty much agree with it because it's a balancing act, and it's gonna be up and down. Sometimes you're gonna be able to function, sometimes you're not gonna be able to function, but it's all in what you're creating. If you're creating dysfunction, you're gonna have dysfunction. If you're creating functionality, if you're creating flow, if you can create peace, if you create whatever you are doing based on your circumstances, you are creating the circumstance. So it's best to create something positive, not nothing negative, something, just make the right choices and decisions. That's my favorite two words. So you might hear that a lot because that is a true statement also. Because if I choose or decide this is what it is what it is, and I got to take the consequences because everything has consequences, good or bad consequences. Nikki D can't talk. So it is what it is, and it's just part of life. And so you just have to make it do what it do. And you can't always beat yourself up because sometimes you can't handle things. And that's where you got to keep learning and learning and learning. But you got to keep living in between. And so you have to balance everything to be able to function properly, if it's such a thing. Because we all are damaged goods. All of us is part of some damaged goods. So, and nothing is perfect. And as long as you're here, you got to keep building that wisdom up. You got to keep learning. You got to keep trying to grow. Some people don't get it, this game of life. They got printed books about it, how to play the game. Because it is a game. It's different games. Right now we're living in the game of Monopoly. Go play that game. And then you'll understand. So it is what it is. And I'll just being me. And just trying and trying. And when I have something to say, I'm saying it. Helping me with my discipline, helping with my consistency. So it ain't gonna be all glitz and glamour like you want, but it's gonna come to you because it is what it is. And I am that I am. And I guess I'll holler at you later. Peace.